Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Todd with All Things Archery and I have another MRE review for you today. Today we have menu number 7, brisket entree, gravy with seasoned beef brisket slices. Now this is supposed to be one of the fan favorites. A lot of people like this MRE and I've never had this one before, so I'm looking forward to trying this one out. Let's take a look at it. Okay. Oh, wow, look at all that. Cool. All right, so right off the bat, we have a retort package. This is the main entree, brisket entree, and this is dated the 89th day of 2016. 89th day 2016. Cool. And now what we have here, chocolate chip cookie. Oh, this is definitely going to be good. We have a Sterling Foods chocolate chip cookie dated the 77th day of 2016. 77th day of 2016. Sterling Foods chocolate chip cookie. This is going to be a really good MRE. I can see it now. Of course, you got that accessory pack. One of my favorites of all. Apple jelly. I love apple jelly. This is probably one of the, I like this better than the cheese or even the peanut butter. And this is really, that's good to see they're still putting those in there. Oh, another one. This one is peanut butter though. Okay, so we have a peanut butter pouch. Typical MRE peanut butter. Okay. Of course, you got your extremely fine MRE spoon. What do we got here? We have an Irish cream instant powder. Interesting. Irish cream instant powder cappuccino. Okay. So Irish cream cappuccino, that's going to be really good. And of course you got your flameless ration heater. We have another retort pouch here. This is, potatoes au gratin. That sounds really good. And this is the 89th day of 2016. Okay. And you got your little sleeve that goes over it. Okay. Got all the calorie count and everything else. Let's see the brisket calorie count on this. 218 calories plus potatoes 180. So this here has approximately 1,250 calories in this whole package. And then we got another Sterling Foods wheat white snack bread. Okay, white snack bread with a date of the 39th day of 2016. Okay. And the last thing we have, what is this? Ooh, candy. This is candy toffee rolls. Okay. Let's take a look at this accessory pouch now. Not much in this accessory pouch there used to be. You got gum. And we got here beverage base cranberry grape. Beverage base cranberry grape. And you've got a moist towelette. Toilet paper, iodized salt. Okay, nice. I use that term nice like doing all my videos as a shout out to Steve 1989. So let's go get this thing started. So first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and get these retort pouches fired up. Okay. Takes about 12 to 15 minutes for this stuff to heat up correctly. So the first thing I like to do is open it up. Come on, open up for me. There it goes. I'm going to go ahead and pull this here heating element out. Let's stick my first retort package in here. And then I'm going to stick my heating element back in the bag. You see what I'm doing here? Now, I'm going to take this next retort pouch, which is right here, put it on top of this heating element like this. This is where it gets tricky. Sometimes these things will fight you, and sometimes they'll go right in. So, I think it's just barely fit two. I think they're really only designed for one, but we got two mains here, so I want to get them both heated up. Just like that. I'm gonna take my toilet paper, set it down. We'll set that on top of there so see if it starts working. Clean this little bit of mess I have right here real quick. Okay, done. All right, let's go ahead and, hey, now that's starting to work. Let's go ahead and make this Irish cream cappuccino. Let's check this out. Irish cream cappuccino. That. Got some hot water here in my canteen cup. Slowly pour this in there. Now let's check it out now. Open it up. You can drink this right out of the pouch if you want, but since we got a cup here, and for purpose of this review, I'm going to pour it in this cup right here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. It's like something you get out of a coffee shop. That's awesome. Here's another trick too. Your empty bag that you have, put all your trash inside the bag. It makes it one clean area. Okay? Easy to throw away. Alright, next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and open up this. This is the chocolate chip cookie. Let's check this out. Chocolate chip cookie. It broke, but hey, look at that. There we go. Interesting. Like a real chocolate chip cookie. Let me try that out real quick. Nice, good chocolate chip cookie. Okay. Next, I'm going to mix up this beverage. This is cranberry grape beverage base. Cranberry grape beverage base. It says, mixed with 20 fluid ounces of bottled water. I don't think I want to go that much with it. I use about half of that. Let's do that, okay? All right. Oh, wow. That's definitely an artificial smell. Really strong. Dump it in there. Okay. There you go. Let's add the rest of this, add this water to it. And that was about 12 ounces of water, a little bit less than the 20 ounces it calls for. But hey, I don't like it. So it's gonna be so watery. Take my MRE spoon, just mix it all up. Okay. All right, what we got next here now? Let's move on to our next setup. Okay, so we have, okay. Now we have, looks like, this is a Sterling Foods white wheat snack bread. Sterling Foods white wheat snack bread. Let's check it out. Okay, look at there. Looks like a typical piece of bread sliced. It smells like typical MRE bread. It's almost got MRE cheese smell to it, believe it or not, but there's no cheese in this package, so it's kind of interesting. But that's it there. Okay. Now we got these toffee rolls here. Check these out. These are the 88th day of 2016. Let's check these out. I love how they call toffee rolls. You see this? This is called toffee rolls, and they're actually Tootsie Rolls. I don't know where they get the toffee from, because toffee is definitely not chocolate. And that's what that says there. If you look at it, candy, toffee rolls. That's funny. All right. So we got some Tootsie Rolls, got some, now let's take a look at this peanut butter and this apple jelly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this in half. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put half peanut butter and half jelly on this. So I'm going to take my peanut butter first. Knead my peanut butter up really good like this. So it's all kneaded up really good. Sometimes the peanut butter will separate or leave oils. But if you knead it up like this, it'll mix the oils back into the peanut butter spread itself, and it just works better. Okay? So let's do that real quick. Okay, let's check this out now. Put a little bit on the spoon here and try it out first. There we go. Look at there. See that? Good old peanut butter. Yep. Typical MRE peanut butter. Nothing too fancy about that. Okay. Let's add that. Now we got some apple jelly. This is my favorite of all of those spreads. I love the apple jelly. Let's go ahead and check that out by itself first. So it tastes. Check out the color and stuff. Okay. There you go. Not dark. Looks really good. Not oxidized. That is so good. I love apple jelly. Add that to the bread right there. I'm going to use all of it because that's, like I said, this is one of my favorite condiment items for MREs is their apple jelly. I don't know where they get it from, but it is really good. Add all of that to it, okay? All right, now. All right, there we go. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look appetizing. Okay. Now what I want to do, whoops, made a mess, is I want to try some just with the apple jelly and the bread. I'll take a bite of the corner. Yeah, self-stable bread. It's kind of like almost doughy, kind of like melts in your mouth, kind of sticks like a... Okay, let's try this side now. Just the peanut butter. Okay. I mean, the peanut butter, I mean, it works with it too, but that shelf-stable bread, it's kind of like a unique consistency. It's not like regular bread. It's kind of like, I don't know, almost like not all the way cooked through dough. That's what it tastes like to me. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold them together, make a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich, just like that. Okay. Now we got a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich now. Now you see why they give you a moist towelette. And it's still moist. I'm sorry folks, I do take a minute to get it sticky off my hands. Alright. Cool. I'll save the rest of this for later. Alright, let's try this Irish cream cappuccino. That smells just get to me. Look at that foamy stuff on top. That's really good, kind of sweet. Just a hint of Irish cream in it, not much. Okay, let's try this cranberry grape beverage. Now that is really good. That's really good. Okay. Eat some more of this peanut butter and jelly sandwich I got here. Not making a mess, hopefully. Let's check those mains out now. Hey, wait a minute. My toilet paper. I just thought of something. This didn't come with any matches. I think that's the first time I've come across one without matches. That's interesting. I know that's nice and hot. Woo, that's hot. Okay. Get these mains out now. Got one. Here's the trick. If you tear this here, tear notch here, on the side, like this, you can get to your mains easier. Especially if you got two in the bag like I had. Get you access them easier. That thing's still cooking hot. All right. Whew. Okay. All right. This is your first one, which is your potatoes au gratin. Ooh, that thing is super, super hot. Let's go and get this thing emptied out and check it out. Wow, look at that. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Okay, next let's go ahead and check that main out right here. And that main's super hot too. Now that flame refresher that time worked really well. Okay, cool. All right. Oh wow, look at that. That looks really good. Check that out. Pretty good portion too. All right. Get all that goodness out of there. Okay. All right, let's check this out. The beef doesn't look too processed. It's just kind of small piece. I mean, there's some big chunks in there like this. See that? Look at that. See? There you go. Still dripped it on me. Never fails. Let's try this out. Not bad. Not too overly processed. Actually pretty good. Probably should have saved that bread that I had, stuck that bread in there, and that bread would have soaked up all that juice, ate it that way. I shouldn't have made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of it. I wish they gave you 2 of those breads. I could have thought about that. That'd have been a good idea to do that. Okay, next time. Some more of this here Irish coffee. Let's go ahead and finish that up. It's getting cold, so I want to finish it up while it's still hot. All gone. All right. I need to try these on au gratin potatoes. I mean, here's like big slices of potatoes in there. Look at this thing. It's huge. Nice big slices of potatoes. And a nice light cheese sauce. Look at that big old potato. It's good, but I can see why they give you salt in this meal. Because both of these could use a little bit of salt. So I'm going to take this salt that came with it and split between these 2 meals up. Split between these 2 here. I'm going to put half of it on here. The other half on here. Okay. Let's mix that up. Look at that. Much better. Yep. That salt did it. Only thing is lacking, like I wish I had, a little bit of hot sauce. Okay, now some of this meat in here, I think it's been overcooked a little bit. Like some of these pieces are really dark around the edges, like it's been overcooked. So, it's still tasty. It's just, I'm just trying to point out for you guys out in YouTube land, just what I'm looking at and what I'm tasting. And it's kind of a small burnt odor to it, not bad, but like you know, your mother leaves your roast in the oven for a little bit, almost a little bit too long, but it's still quite edible when you get it out. That's about what this is right now. Let's try these au gratin potatoes now that has some salt to them. They should be a lot better tasting now. All right, look at that. There we go. Yep. That little bit of salt made a world of difference in these potatoes. I mean, they're really good now. You know what? I wonder if I mix these potatoes in with this beef here and see how that tastes. Let's try that. Sometimes you gotta like mix this up with these MRE meals just to try something different. I'll leave a little bit of potatoes in there, but let's make these potatoes in there and try that out. See if that makes any difference in the meal, because let's try that out. Okay, let's see how that works. All right, let's try that now. Get a little bit of beef on there, some potatoes, a little bit of everything. There we go. See that? Okay. Hey, that ain't bad. Add that cheese sauce to it, and the potatoes that more like this have the right kind of consistency you need in this kind of meal. Kind of tastes like a beef stew now. Still got that ever so slight taste of burnt beef to it, but it's still edible though. I understand a lot of soldiers like this meal. Honestly, it's not doing much for me. I mean, it's palatable, it's good, but I'm still getting that distinct slight taste of burnt meat, which is kind of throwing this whole meal off. Even with adding potatoes in there, it takes up a little bit, but you still get that. I'm still getting that little burnt taste of meat in there, like it's been sitting in the cooker too long. Okay. All right. Let's do something sweeter, man. Gonna drink it out there. Cranberry grape beverage drink. Yeah, that's really good. Eat some more of this chocolate chip cookie. Big chocolate chips in that thing. Look at that. All right. That leaves a Tootsie Roll that they call a toffee roll. I don't know where you get that toffee from. Where I come from, toffee is definitely not a Tootsie Roll, but maybe some places it's considered a Tootsie Roll. But, I mean, let's open this up, see how this looks. It's not been melted or anything like that. Ooh, that looks perfect. No blooming to it. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Still malleable. Yep. We'll try that out. Yep. That is definitely a Tootsie Roll. Perfectly fine. Like we bought off the shelf yesterday. Not a thing in the world wrong with that. In this meal. Oh wait, still got that gum we gotta try. Hold on. We go to finish this drink up. This looks like just regular Chiclets gum here. Been putting this in MREs for years. Okay, there you go. Chiclets gum. Very distinct spearmint taste of that. Candy coating on top of the gum is really sweet. Breaks down really quick though. Typical Chiclets gum. Okay. What are my observations on menu number 7, brisket entree, MRE? This is from the Warnick Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay. Well, my first observation was that cookie. That's pretty cool. Have a chocolate chip cookie into an MRE. That cookie's pretty good too, actually. The all gratin potatoes were really good. The only thing I say bad about this meal would be the beef brisket. The beef brisket probably, like I said, it probably was overcooked just a little bit. At least the one I have was. Even adding the potatoes to it didn't really help it much. And I didn't really like that overcooked because it had definitely distinct smoky burnt taste toward the end. Not a lot. I mean, if I was really hungry, I'd eat the whole thing. But for the person's review, I think it was cooked too long in the cooker. The Irish cream coffee, not a big fan. It was okay, not great. I mean, I prefer regular coffee. We should put regular coffee back in these MREs. I don't know why they're going these all fancy Irish drinks and cappuccino drinks. They're starting putting MREs now. I don't understand it. Straight coffee, black, the way I'd like to go. I'm sure most people do. A cranberry grape beverage drink, that's really good. That's probably one of the better beverage drinks in these MRE meals. Tootsie Roll, we can say it's a Tootsie Roll, not a toffee roll, a Tootsie Roll. That was just good. Overall, the meal was good. But if I was in the field and I got one of these in a grab bag, I'd be looking to trade for something else, I think. So, but overall, I'll rate this meal out of a 5 rating, probably about a 3. So 3 out of 5 for this meal. With 1 being the worst and 5 being the best, this rates as a 3. I'm going to start rating all these meals going forward on a rating system 1 through 5. Same way the military uses their eval system, which is a 1 through 5 scale. We'll do the same thing with these meals here. Keep it all in the family of the whole military theme. So, again, this has been menu number 7, brisket entree, gravy and seasoned sauce with brisket slices. Overall, meal was good but not great, and I give it a 3 out of 5. So until next time, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please click that like button down at the bottom. And also be sure to click subscribe and then click the bell next to the subscribe menu. That way I can notify you when more MREs come out. I've got some more MREs that I'm planning. I've got some international MREs coming up, different countries, like Spain, Russia, Belarus, Poland, China, Japan. So I got a bunch of these cool menus coming up over the next few weeks. I've also got some more archery content coming up too, so look for that. And I've got a big turkey hunt coming up here next month in March. So I'm going to be photographing, putting this YouTube channel. That's going to be really good too as well. So be sure to look for that. And if you click that bell and that subscribe, you'll be sure to get notified as soon as they get posted. All right, well, I want to thank you for watching my video again. I hope I'm getting better at these. I'm trying to. It seems like each one is getting easier for me. And I'm sure the more I do it, the better I'll get. And if there's any comments or questions you have, please drop them down in that comment section, and I'll do whatever I can to answer the questions. And again, this has been Todd with All Things Archery. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have a great time. Have a good night. Goodbye. Ciao.